Who's ready for the good old holidays? Those are soon when this gets uploaded, not necessarily right now.
Yeah.
Whoa! Did you just cut that open with a knife?
That's definitely the Mega Man bottle opener I gave you.
That's so cool. That seems like it could be a cool gift. But you know what the true gift this holiday season is? Digimon Liberator just keeps dropping new Digimon lines. We got 2 new lines that I could potentially talk about today. We're only talking about one though. For people who are like, man, I hope they react to that really sandy line next month. We'll talk about that. Sand is not in season though, it's the holidays. So we're gonna be talking about something space themed instead. How Santa be delivering all those presents without a few rocket engines is all I'm saying. This is what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna show you the full line. We got 4 new Digimon. 2 of them are kind of old. The first form is from 2022. The second form is from 2023. The final 2 forms are from November 2024.
You come more and more prepared every week.
I have to. It's the internet, man. I gotta get my shit on lock.
Comment about every single thing that Tyler misses in this video.
You know what I'm not gonna miss? This sick transition into round 1 with a tight-ass dab. So we're in round 1 now.
Whoa!
Starting off this dang old quiz, I really think you guys are gonna like this line. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. This is a goofy little boy that I found like a year ago, and I wanted to put him in a quiz anyway, so I'm really glad that he got a new line in Liberator, because now we get an excuse to talk about him. Here is the first Digimon that we have to, I don't know if I cut that out or not, but here's the first first Digimon. So. He's a cute guy, and I think he's pretty great. And here he is for you guys to look at.
God, what is that?
Oh good, Mitch hasn't seen it before. You guys have a shot to win tonight.
It's brand new.
It's not brand new, this one's from 2022.
What is this thing? No, I've not seen it.
Yeah, the first form's 2022.
I don't know how I feel about this thing.
What am I, I don't understand.
I'm a little perplexed. The shading around his mouth makes it look like he has a goatee?
It's
sorta, yeah.
If Zerg was Meep from Phineas and Ferb.
We're gonna jet right past that with your name options. Here are your 4 name options. One of these is real. Tell me which one's real. You get a point. That's how the quiz works. We got Jetpamon, Espimon, Stratomon, and Tobumon.
I'm just gonna go with Tobumon immediately.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
The other ones kind of suck.
Oh, damn.
I mean, Stratomon's not terrible, but like...
I don't think any of these are really bad. I don't feel super strongly about any of them, so it's between Jetpamon and Stratomon. I'm just gonna full send Stratomon. I don't really care.
Okay, Mitch.
I think I'm also gonna send on Stratomon.
Okay.
Because I think Espimon is already real.
Espimon is already real, Mitch. It's this thing right here. This is Espimon.
What am I thinking of?
And you know what SB is short for? Espionage. This guy's a spy.
Huh?
What?
Didn't see that coming, did you? Neither
Part of me
did
thought
I.
that you were just gonna you said SB as a fake answer because the most recent episode that went up was the Earthbound one, and you were like, haha, ESP.
Nope.
That was
I'm
just gag.
Fun timing. Yeah, this is Espimon.
Why is he
This is Espimon.
To distract you from the weird naming convention and lore that we're about to get into, I'm going to distract you with the best card art I've ever seen in my life. Here you go. It just gives you an even bigger appreciation for this little goofball.
What?
Oh, the wings are extendable out.
Oh.
I see. That helps.
The Zerg reference connects even harder now that he has Buzz's extendable wings.
He sure does. And he's collecting mice that look like computer mice because Digimon is the internet. Do you get it?
I mean, that's like the lowest hanging digital fruit.
A digute, if you will. Here is the lore for Espimon.
A digute.
Or perhaps a doot.
A doot is even better. But you know that Espimon got that got that chrome lace. Anyway, here's the lore for it.
You just ensured that you couldn't put that in, really. That's just what you did.
You're like, and here's the way I keep this bit out of the episode. Did you also see that I like started to like turn away in disgust as you started to like chuckle as you started to say it? Like you didn't even have to say it. You were like, and I was like,
I've said
guys.
Digimon before. I don't have to cut anything.
oh, God.
I like that pixelated.
No.
What bit?
Here's the lore. Espimon is a cyborg Digimon that immediately flies in to investigate whenever it catches wind of gossip and suspicion flowing into the digital world. It will bravely infiltrate places in order to find out the truth, even if they are inhabited by dangerous Digimon. When it switches its eyes to search mode, it is able to clearly see objects from several kilometers away. What is a kilometer? I'm an American.
I want to see search mode. Where is it?
I hope search mode is literally just its eyes go boing. That's the only difference.
It just dilates.
Yeah.
Wings extend, eyes dilate, and it goes.
Wings extended, eyes dilated, mom's spaghetti. We're gonna do it.
What?
He's
Mom's
This is the
spaghetti.
best episode we've ever done, and I
He's
will
a
not
rap god,
apologize
guys.
for anything.
Mom's spaghetti.
Espimon here has 2 attacks, and I have written a fake attack here. You have to tell me which one I made up, and if you do, you'll
Why
get
would
a
you
point.
do that?
Here we go. We got Crack Spot, Mott Bomb, and Devanish.
I'm fucking sorry, what? And that goes for all 3.
And 2 of them are
Crack
real.
spot is.
Crack spot.
I just want to know what it means by that.
The problem is crack spot is so wild that I feel like it's gotta be real. But also, I could totally see a world where Tyler's just sitting at his computer looking at this thing going, crack spot. I don't know what to do.
I know what to do, and it's devanish because maybe I don't. What?
Your confidence faded real fucking quick.
I did.
I'm gonna
because
pick Mott Bomb. I'm
I
picking Mott
thought
Bomb.
for like an extra second, and you know what? I can't go back. I need to move forward. It's devanish.
Okay.
That makes up my mind about Crack Spot, I guess.
You picking Crack Spot, Mitch?
Yeah.
Okay, you're picking the one that I made up. I made up Crack
Okay.
Spot. I just
Well,
thought if
he
I made
spots the
something
crack in the
so
defenses.
outlandish that maybe no one would pick it. But the real ones are Mott Bomb and Devanish. Do you fellas want to know what those do?
Yeah, what
course
the
I
fuck
don't.
is Mott?
Mott Bomb fires a self-propulsive time bomb resembling a baby Espimon or Botamon as an attack or as a decoy.
What?
Botamon is the baby form of Espimon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he
Of
throws
course.
babies as bombs.
So
and they explode. That's pretty cool.
he's Dragapult.
I guess
Yeah.
if he was a bear made of espionage, Devanish presses the switch on its abdomen to apply optical camouflage to his body. My man grew up on Halo 2, baby.
He was made of espionage.
Can you explain this any better? That is a bear made of espionage, hence the name. Or a gopher. I actually don't know what animal it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think that I know at first when this thing first popped up, I was like very like perturbed. But I think I like him.
I was hoping you would. I thought you would.
I don't
more I look
feel
at
very strongly about him, to be honest.
Well, maybe you'll feel more strongly about the second form, because we're gonna zip on over to round 2, where we have his direct evolution that came out the following year in 2023, and it's this.
Why has he
man.
become Roomba?
I was about to say he turned into a Roomba.
Why has he become Roomba?
His
Why does he
rockets are very
control
happy, by the way.
the darkness?
He still has that one buck-ass tooth.
He sure does. But he looks
was
like he
that,
means
like-
business now.
Why'd
What was
they
that-
give him boob lasers?
That's typical for Digimon.
Yeah.
What's that made-for-TV Disney movie about the twins who have to fight off the darkness?
What the fuck are you talking about?
It was like a live-action movie.
Oh. Like
Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior.
No!
Lemonade Mouth.
Hannah Montana. Well, you find the answer to that, I guess.
Sky High.
Oh my god, wait.
Don't talk shit about Sky High.
The real My
on,
Hero
God.
Academia.
Okay.
Oh my god, it was called fucking Twitches.
What?
Oh my god, I remember that title.
I actually remember Twitches.
I
don't remember
Twitches.
anything about
I
it.
have
just
literally
know the
no idea
title.
what this is.
Holy shit.
They
Put
fight
it on
off the
screen.
darkness, but the darkness is depicted by like just this amorphous cloud that just comes in.
Well, now I
and,
need to
like,
look
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it was depicted as like a robo gopher that looked like a
no,
robo.
no,
much
I'm
like
focusing
Robo.
entirely on its hands right here.
Oh, I see. Well, here are your name options. We won't dwell on Disney Channel original movies any longer.
Twitches. Say its
Is-
name.
It sounds like a slur. I will not. Is this Hover Espimon, Float Espimon, Rush Espimon, or UF Espimon?
I was hoping one of them didn't have Espimon in it.
UF
Well,
Espimon.
sucks to suck.
And Jeff.
Unidentified flying Espimon.
No, I think it stands
Unreal
for
floating
Ultimate
Espimon.
Falafel Espimon.
I was gonna say because like it's playing off of UFO, right? And it goes by unidentified flying, and then it identifies what it is.
Yeah, that's good. Rush Espimon, I don't know. You like Mega Man too much, and I know dog name Rush. That's all I know. Float Espimon is
It's also
what I
a
like.
band.
Yeah, but
And a
I
verb.
didn't know. Yeah, I
Beginning of
don't
a
trust that
whole
you care
country.
about either of those things.
I don't.
I'm gonna go with Hover Espimon because it reminds me of a litany of hovercrafts found across media.
Okay.
I would like to make a point that I wasn't picking UF Espimon earlier. I just wanted to point out the funny aspect of unidentified flying identification. I want to pick Rush Espimon because that's the one that would make the most upset if that was the answer.
Okay. Well, it's not real, so you won't be upset.
That's good.
There is a point on the board though, because the correct answer is Hover Espimon.
Okay.
I'm about to come.
Cause he hovering. See his shadow underneath him that I probably cut out on this thing in the video, but it's there for the reference image that I'm showing to you right now.
Why is the
Nice.
darkness?
Cause he hovering. Also, look how fast he can hover with this trading card art. Wow, he's zooming.
Oh, that's cuter.
There's a
See,
lot
like-
more personality in it. than
Yeah,
that one.
I'm enjoying that more than I enjoyed that first image you showed us.
Yeah.
It makes me
I
like
am
it a
actually.
little
I
bit.
do really like.
Oh shit, this is in English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can read this card.
Yeah, most of them I can only find in Japanese for like high res, the highest res I can find images. But this one was in English, so
I do like the artistic consistency between like the rocket thrusters on this guy as compared to like you guys don't know what this is, but Tyler does, I'm sure. The Mega Gargamon.
Yeah, Mega
And, like its
Gargamon.
missile launchers. It's
Yep.
got like the funny little faces on the missiles.
yep. That was the first thing I thought of when I saw this.
Yeah.
I don't like how erect the nipple guns are.
They're not great. I
usually
really
they're-
don't like them.
They're never subtle, but they're not like that.
They're real
Erect.
send in the fembots vibes
Yeah.
going on.
Digimon. They're never subtle.
True words have never been spoken. Here's the lore for Hover Espimon. Having succeeded in multiple investigations, Espimon has become highly mobilized so that it can obtain more accurate information. Because apparently, the accuracy of the information you find is based on your fucking speed. I don't know, man. It can now navigate over longer distances, fly, and dive, and its field of activity extends to the depths of the net ocean and altitudes up to 20,000 meters, making it possible for it to investigate hidden Digimon. Okay. Its Devanish optical camouflage has also been updated.
Oh.
It masks the sounds it makes along with its appearance and is capable of infiltrating or causing a disturbance without being noticed, even when maneuvering at high speeds. Thanks to the VR goggles on its brow, the target's movements after a few seconds are predictively displayed, allowing it to act with precision. My man is living in the metaverse and the Digiverse at the same time.
I'm glad it specified the goggles. Now I know VR goggles on its head.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that is a really odd thing to have in there. And I'm glad it was mentioned in the lore.
I was really
Made me
curious, but I wasn't going to ask because I don't put past Digimon.
Once
to just
again-
put shit on there.
Yeah. Once again, I want to see it in its vision augmented mode. I want to see the mask clamp down and mesh with the neck guard.
That's probably a pretty easy Photoshop job. I think this one was also in one of the animes. I think he was from Ghost Game, so it might. I'm sure there's animated versions of both of these forms with their eyes all Googled up. But I don't know because I didn't check. Post in the comments below if that's a thing that I can Google. I will not Google it unless I'm specifically told to by a commenter.
Please in the comments just put yes or no. Like,
Yeah.
don't no context. Like, you'll be answering this question. But
Yeah.
just
You may
like,
also
yes.
you are permitted to just place the word yes or no at any point within your comment.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that if you say it, like, not even regard to this, if you said yes or no, it means...
Yeah.
It means...
You're also
You're
permitted to
also-
like and subscribe if you enjoy this content because that's extremely helpful to us. So you could do that as well because we don't say to do that often enough. Anyway,
Follow us
this
on
thing has 3 attacks. And I came up with a fake one.
shill.
We people tell us to shill more, so I gotta do it sometimes. He has 3 attacks. I made up a fake one. Tell me which fake attack I made up, and you'll get a point. We have Stamper Missile, Doranger, Cipher Screen, and Breast Cannon.
Well, breast cannon.
Okay.
Doranger.
Okay.
I'm gonna be really mad when breast cannon's real.
Are you, though?
Yeah.
Teach their own.
You know, I'm just gonna go for Stamper Missile.
Okay. There were 3 real attacks, and you all have chosen all 3 real attacks. I made up Cipher Screen. The real attacks are Stamper Missile, Doranger, and Breast Cannon. If it was a fake name, I would have called it Bresat Cannon as an inside joke. I would not have been able to stop myself. Also, Breast Cannon was localized to Chest Cannon in the dub, but I came across Breast Cannon, guffawed, and had to put it in as I found it. So
Fair enough.
I am extremely immature.
Another great quote from Tyler. I stumbled upon breast cannon. I guffawed. Like out of context quote from Tyler.
Very good. Very good. Put it on the wiki.
Yeah.
That might be my favorite Tyler quote from the channel so far.
Damn.
Because all the other ones are like so out of pocket that it's hard to like them. So
No, that's fair. Much like when I was talking about chrome-plated earlier.
Yeah,
on a little
my favorite's
gopher.
Slow Ass Woman.
No, that one was pretty funny though.
That was good.
Also, not a lot of
Good
people
enough you
watched
should
that episode.
never say it again, actually.
Anyone who
Subscribe.
watched that episode, put in the comments below. Where were you when I was slightly misogynistic toward a Nido Queen?
subscribe. Like the video.
Anyway,
If you
here's
saw
what,
that, put yes in your comment.
Here's what the attacks do, because I know you're just dying to know what the heck these things do.
I
Stamper
need to know
Missile
what Durand
fires
is.
missiles from its 2 rear launchers.
Makes sense.
So the little smiley face things that look like the missiles of Mega Gargomon, that's their missiles.
Cool.
They're definitely like en route to just hit him in the sides.
Yeah, his shoulders are not safe.
It's fine. Who needs them?
I mean, if you say so, I'll believe you.
Doranger, can you guess what Doranger does?
Nothing. Not at all. There's
It
actually
do wrong.
I can't fathom.
Is it
this
pronounced
does.
Duranger instead? I don't know. Tell me in the comments below also how to pronounce Doranger, because I guarantee I'm saying it wrong and someone's going to be upset about it.
And
It
if you don't
spreads
know
a
how to
smoke
pronounce
screen.
it, say maybe.
It spreads a smoke screen from both hands to hide its allies, hence all the smoky bits.
Okay.
What?
So
How is it Duronger?
Duronger, ne'er-dweller.
I don't know. Maybe
don't
it's
think
French.
we
Maybe
should
it's
try.
Doranger. I don't know. I genuinely have no
I
idea.
don't like that
That's
idea.
It might have said it in the wiki and I just forgot to write it down. If so, that's on me. Too late now. Breast cannon shoots the Vulcan cannons on its breasts. So there's that.
The Vulcan cannon.
The breast Vulcan cannons, yes.
I bet you never would have guessed that had I not said it. We're going into round 3 now. And now we're into the new forms, buckos. These ones came out November 2024. That's now when we're recording this, not when you're watching.
Crazy. They're all new for me.
So you saw we had the little gopher bear with rockets for feet, and then he had a spaceship for feet, and now he is a spaceship.
Whoa.
Okay, I dig this.
Yo!
Holy cannoli.
That's a wild change.
A little bit, just a little bit.
What is going on up? Is that just a bunch of brains?
I think
a
that's a
lot
bunch
of
of
brains.
brains.
I believe so, yes. I think
Multi-brains.
it's clear in the card art, but I'm not going to show the card art yet.
Or is it one brain with the fucking ears?
Unclear.
Wait, one brain.
I also
with
like
the
how it has the
ears?
little baby dudes in little UFOs around it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah,
And I believe it has eyes on the UFO.
it does.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
does.
It
It's fun.
doesn't even really look like a Digimon, to be honest. It just kind of looks like a spaceship.
Yeah.
He
But
got Doc
honestly.
Ock arms.
I'm here for it. And what is this thing's name? Is it
Don't ask me
Manipulamon, Abductionmon, Oblivimon, or Mothermon?
I don't. Okay.
I had to pick Mothermon. I'm sorry.
Fair.
One of those is pandering. One of those is Oblivimon, and I don't know which between Manipulamon and Abductionmon. I'm gonna choose Manipulamon, I guess.
Okay.
Good, because I'm picking Abductionmon because it reminds me of Akshamon.
Cool. There were
Okay.
3 fake answers here, and you all have picked all 3 fake answers.
No
it is
shot,
Oblivimon.
Oblivimon. What?
Why?
The fuck? Why?
I believe it's short for
Why?
Oblivion.
What?
Or Oblivious,
What-
because it's stealthy. I guess I could look that up now.
Yeah. No,
Like,
I
I
don't
didn't.
vibe with that.
Just give
Like-
me like 1 second. I'm looking up real quick.
Yeah.
And it'll look
I'll
up
be real.
super quick.
Espimon for espionage was a bit of a stretch for
Yes,
me.
Oblivious
but, like,
from
I got
Oblivion. It's from Oblivion.
But like,
Why?
where did anything go from?
Well, maybe the lore will explain it. Here's his card first, I guess, before I give you the lore. That's going to be really low res. I have a higher res zoomed in
That's so
version
low
for you
res.
guys to look at in the chat, but I
thank
will
you.
not be putting it on screen probably.
Yeah, it's a brain with ears.
It is a brain
It
with
is.
ears. It is literally like the baby form,
Yeah.
just a brain. That's amazing.
brain.
I can't tell if it's intentional, but knowing the art, I feel like it might be. In the regular art that you sent us first, it looks like there's a little bear, like smiley face on the brain too.
I believe it is supposed to look like the baby form, which is Botamon, which I will send a picture to you guys right now because you guys don't know what that looks like.
No.
What that man?
Here we go. Give me like one second. I'm like,
Botamon
Yay.
is really old if it's what I'm thinking of.
it is super old. It's like one of the original babies.
That's Agumon's baby.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah. It's literally a Botamon.
That's
As a brain.
horrifying.
I
A little
hate that.
freaky.
What's wrong with it?
It's just like menacing.
It's just like a Kingdom Hearts
just-
Shadow Heartless, but without a
It
body.
does.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, it really does, and I think that's more menacing than than a heartless. Just ahead of it, just
Yeah.
It's a heartless if they had Rick and Morty eyes.
Okay, that was a take. Here's the lore for this UFO guy. Having succeeded in multiple investigations, Espimon has become highly mobilized so that it can obtain more accurate information. I'm reading the lore for the first one. I'm just realizing. I'm going to scroll back down and read the correct one. Sorry. Whenever a Digimon loses their memories or their behavior becomes erratic, those around it should beware of Oblivimon's presence. Covered in a flying saucer-like shell, this cyborg Digimon vanishes as it silently draws near. After drawing near until it is directly above its target, it captures them by freely manipulating its tentacles and takes them into its body. The tips of its tentacles are equipped with multi-purpose manipulators, capable of hacking and performing attacks. The Digimon captured and taken in its tentacles have their memories absorbed from within, and the data is stored in the biological storage on the upper part of its body. Digimon who have had information extracted from them are then expelled from the opening on the lower part of its body, but lose all their memories. Also, Oblivimon can send the hemispheric remote terminals equipped to its lower body into narrow spaces that it cannot penetrate. They are each capable of operating independently and are excellent pieces of equipment when responsible for reconnaissance, intelligence, and even assisting in attacks. When employed by the crack team, it is often in charge of leading intelligence operation teams with Espimon or Hover Espimon.
Okay, so I see the through line, because UFOs very often are depicted as being able to cloak themselves.
Right.
And aliens are very often depicted as abducting specimens to get information out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
There's loose
And
ties.
all I got from your lore is that you said the words data is stored in the biological something or other, and I just heard in my head data is stored in the balls. And I couldn't get past it.
Wow.
I'm not gonna get past Oblivion being part of its name.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
weird.
got stolen and probed, you'd probably be like, damn.
Dang.
This be Oblivion.
Just if you got probe, you'd be like, and all three of us, damn.
And you say we're not good at improv.
well, if you all pick the same answer, technically no.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Guess what?
crap.
Oblivimon has 2 attacks.
Whoa.
And I made up a fake one. And if you point out that fake attack, I will give you a point. Here we go, baby. We got waste abduction, unidentified aerial phenomenon, and boson ray.
Boson Ray.
I'm just gonna. I feel like I'm gonna lose the point here, but I'm gonna jump on waste abduction because this thing does not waste a single moment of its time.
Never waste an abduction.
I'm gonna unidentified aerial phenomenon is just the name that they gave to UFOs when they renamed them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to choose that and be sad when I'm wrong. I won't be mad. I'll just be disappointed in myself.
If Dandadan has taught you anything.
Yeah. If the first episode of Dandadan has taught me anything.
I wanted to pick him anyway. I'll pick him Boson Ray.
Kyle,
Incredible.
you picked boson ray, and you're getting a point for it, because I came up with boson ray.
Boson Ray.
Boson is Japanese for mothership, according to Google Translate. That's what I typed in, and that's what it gave me.
Stands
Interesting.
for a funny thing to say out loud. Boson Ray.
Boson.
Boson Ray.
I thought it was
In the
fun.
comments below, if you got this far in the episode, in the comments below, type Boson.
Yeah,
Type
type
boson.
boson.
Remember, yes, and boson.
We are not good at making content.
Timestamp wherever you'd like.
Just timestamp wildly, and then put yes, Boson.
Throw everyone else out.
shit.
Punish them for looking at the comments before finishing the video.
Only true sliders give out the official chant of Fueled by Sandwiches. Yes, boson.
Yes, boson.
Only the
Holy
realist
shit.
sliders will put yes, Boson.
Oh my god.
Comments.
You want to know what
putting
these
that on a-
attacks do?
Probably. I wanna know
If
what
Boson Ray was
would've
real,
done.
it would just float up above you and go boson and shoot a giant fucking beam.
It's like that bass boost sound, like
Yeah.
bosun.
It's just vaporwave. Boson.
Boson.
Isn't Boson a headphone company?
That's Bose.
Bose.
Oh.
It's just Bose.
Cool.
Now we're getting a fucking sponsor from Bose.
Waste abduction sends huge amounts of trash data into the enemies it seizes with its tentacles, causing an overflow in their thinking and rendering them incapacitated. That's kind of fucked up. It's like that scene in the fourth Indiana Jones movie where she gets all the information from the alien. Is that what they ripped this off of? Did they watch Indiana Jones 4? And we're like, oh yeah, I remember when the aliens fucking filled her brain with all the information and she exploded? Is that what that is? Never make anything based on Indiana Jones 4, please.
I don't think it could have been based off of that because no one remembers that movie.
Yeah, no one.
So even you don't. You came up with lies.
I certainly don't.
It's true. I didn't remember it until right now, to be fair.
Exactly.
I like Shia LaBeouf. A UAP fires a laser beam from the opening on its lower body at the enemy from above. You remember when Shia LaBeouf swung through the trees with the monkeys? That was a cool scene in
Didn't
Indiana
you recently
Jones
use
4.
him in an edit?
What?
Yeah.
Did you?
Wasn't he just in the Earthbound video?
Was he? Oh yeah, I did put him in an edit. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Wait,
I
where
don't
did
watch
you
our
put
stuff. I
him?
just make it.
I didn't watch it all the way through. Where do you put Shia
It was pretty
LaBeouf?
early.
I won't. I'll never tell. You gotta
was
watch that episode if you want to see
Now I gotta
Shia
watch it
LaBeouf in
back.
one of our videos.
Yeah.
You've got to
Actually,
watch the Earthbound quiz all the way through. I don't know what to tell
I
you.
take back timestamping wherever you want. Timestamp for the timestamp in the Earthbound video where the Shia LaBeouf is.
And while you're
Along with your
over
comment.
checking that timestamp, leave a comment on that video. Yes, Bosun.
Yeah.
To let us know that you came and looked for it.
Yeah.
This is the worst quiz we've ever made. We're gonna go into the final round 4, with the
In the
final
very
form
least, our
of
worst
this brand
call
new
to action.
line.
Yeah.
What are you expecting this to turn into? We went from
Two UFOs.
Beaver Gopher Bear Jetpack to Zumba Roomba to UFO. What do you think is
It's
next?
probably a woman with boobs.
Okay.
I'm expecting Will Smith punching an alien in the face.
Okay.
Oh.
Kyle.
Two UFOs.
2 UFOs. Okay.
Two.
So none of you were
One,
right.
two.
We actually
Really?
have Gundam with a cape holding a stealth wing aircraft that's also a sword and also alive with eyes.
Shot! The actual Amon is awesome. What the fuck is the weapon?
I believe it's a stealth jet, but it's also a sword and it's also alive.
What?
He really did. If he wasn't a Digimon in any previous form, he really
my
truly
God.
became a Digimon by the end.
Yeah.
He's just Optimus Prime.
I don't think you know what Optimus Prime looks like.
His face specifically is giving me Optimus Prime vibes.
Okay.
Like,
He's got
pretty happy.
aggressive,
Zoom in on
like,
this.
that yellow on him gives him aggressive All Might colors, too, though.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's got the fucking the neck brace from the first form.
Oh, you're
That's
right.
what that is.
Yeah, and they made it
it?
into like a
Wait,
night thing. That's
where?
actually cool. I didn't even notice that before. That's pretty cool.
That's his
Wait.
faceplate is the neck brace on form
Also, his
one.
head thing is just a jet turbine,
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
which is
oh,
fun.
it is. Oh.
This dude has a lot of
Wow.
jet turbines on him. Now that I'm
Wow.
looking
That
at
little
it,
red-
I tell you what.
Does he
Started out
just have?
kind of everywhere. And here I am liking this guy.
Does he just have text on his
He
midsection?
does, yeah.
Huh.
No idea what it says.
I actually, it said on the wiki what it said, and I didn't write it down because I thought no one's going to care. Here I am looking like a big dumb idiot. I'm not going to look it up though. Tell me in the comments below what it says on his
Listen,
little tummy.
Just
Here
because we
is.
mention it does not mean that we care.
Here are your name options for this Digimon. We'll see if this makes or breaks your liking or disliking of this
Bosun Raymon.
Close. Is it Stealth Espimon, Invisimon, Master Oblivimon, or Danglemon?
Okay.
Don't.
So this is one of those weird worlds where if it is Danglemon, I'm gonna be the happiest human being like, on the planet. That's just so outrageously stupid that this thing holding a fucking like stealth bomber jet with jet turbines all over it, calling it Danglemon would be amazing. However, calling it Master Oblivimon kind of saves Oblivimon for me. So I'm going to pick Master Oblivimon.
Okay.
Danglemon comes off as like you were in your living room doing something and Waverly said the word dangle and you were like, there we go. And Master Oblivimon is the one I really want it to be. So I'm going to pick Stealth Espimon.
Okay. Nico.
Invisimon for truly no good reason.
The reason is that it's right.
Answer.
Because the correct answer is Invisimon.
Shot
I
Tyler.
came up with Danglemon because I Googled espionage terms, and one of the terms that came up was dangle, the definition of which is a method of gathering intelligence by putting an officer in front of the enemy. And I thought, that's funny. I could probably fool someone with Danglemon. And I did.
Invisimon?
Yeah, it's Invisimon. That comes from the word invisible, by the way, if you didn't know.
What?
I know, it's crazy. I mean, it's stealthy. He's got a stealth jet sword. I mean,
yeah.
you know, it's all been stealth. Although, nothing is quite as not stealthy as a giant, brightly primary color robot with a fucking jet for a sword. But you know, none of my business. Here's your card art. It's very low res. I apologize. It's the only picture I could find of it. It's really hard to read,
be able to
honestly.
Invisible.
But I like the art style. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, our style's very good. He's got a
Love the
little
art
buddy
style.
in the background too.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
He's got a couple of little buddies.
I don't want to read all of this text.
That's fair.
I'm going to sub in a robot to do it.
What?
Wow.
Give me 1 second while I figure out how to use Microsoft Sam.
I was going to say.
We're back. I didn't use a time screen because this is not Mega Man. But I could still do it if I wanted to because I wield that kind of power.
I was going to say, I was like, are you making that rule?
See, I could still do it. I just chose not to until then. To style on
Setting
you.
the parameters for your safety, Kyle.
Here is the lore
so.
for Invisimon, as read by our new friend, Braxton Prime.
Remodeled by the crack team to be pivotal in diversionary tactics, Invisimon is an ultimate Digimon that is endowed with optical camouflage functions, and also possesses outstanding mobility due to its body being made of blue Digizoid. Due to its excellent stealth abilities, even the cracker that it is under the employ of may lose track of its whereabouts, despite its large build. Unless one is extremely skilled, it will be difficult for them to handle Invisimon. It rarely gets involved in intelligence operations, and generally speaking, its main role is to disrupt the scene by launching surprise attacks during missions or appearing suddenly and causing a rampage, and create an environment where other crack teams and Digimon can easily operate. During battle, it fights by brandishing its partner, the Stealth Wing, which is also endowed with optical camouflage functions. The Stealth Wing can be used as a long-distance navigation unit by being mounted to Invisimon's back, and is also capable of flying solo thanks to its autonomous AI, and by communicating with Invisimon, it shares its view from the sky.
There you go. Thank you.
Did it say semen?
Thank you, Braxton Prime, for that lovely reading of Invisimon's lore. I don't know how I'm going to make that visually appealing to anyone watching that, but... Guys, we're doing attacks. It's the final round of the dang old quiz. And the current score is Mitch 2, Kyle 1, Nico 1. So either Mitch is going to win or someone's going to tie with him. Or everyone could tie if like Kyle and Nico pick the right one and Mitch picks the wrong one. A lot of possibilities. Invisimon has 3 attacks and I made up one. And if you tell me which one he made up, you could win the quiz. Perchance. Here are your options. We have Invisible Cutter, Surge Infiltrator, Super Rocket Fist, and Ultimate Blazar.
That's awesome.
I'm just thinking about Shy Guy Bazaar now.
Super Rocket Fist. It's a little generic. I don't know.
Okay.
I want that to be real. No. No. Ultimate Bizarre.
You go Ultimate Blizzard.
Ultimate Blizzard.
Okay.
Wait, Nico, which one did you pick? Super Rocket Fist?
He picked Super Rocket Fist. I don't know what he's doing,
Yeah.
but yes.
I was taking a really big drink of water when Mitch went back on what he was saying in the middle of it twice. And I just had to fight really hard to not lose it all over my carpet.
Cool.
I'm
You were
going
gonna
to use
carpet bomb.
I'm gonna use the power of I'm gonna use the power of friendship and pick the same thing Nico picked. So we win we all tie.
Cool.
It's definitely the right answer.
Yeah.
The unfortunate thing is that no one picked the correct answer, so the score does not change. I made up Surge Infiltrator, which means Mitch
That's the one I
wins
wanted.
with 2 points. It's sad that he won again, but you know, at least it was a close fight this time.
It's sad.
It was fully
more
fair
sad.
this time.
It was fully fair this time.
It was also fully fair last time. No, Shellmon. Never mind.
True. Maybe next time it'll be fair again because it's another new line, and I think 3 of the 4 are brand new in the next one, so that'll be cool. You want to know what these attacks do though before we close out this
I
video?
guess.
Sure.
Invisible Cutter throws the Stealth Wing, unleashing an invisible slash attack.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. I think he just got hit by the Invisible Cutter.
Guys, we just saw Mitch glitch live. Like that was amazing.
So Super Rocket Fist delivers a blow that can penetrate even bedrock fired from its wrists.
Bedrock, that's so cool.
That thing could break the shit out of Minecraft. Keep him off your server, folks.
Okay.
He's standing on top of the nether.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The void, it
Jack
calls
Black.
for us all. Ultimate Blizzard is an ultra-wide laser beam that wipes out enemies with the light emitted from its chest.
Oh.
That's cool.
It just occurred to me that Ultimate Blizzard is real, and I love that.
Yeah. I lack
Like-
the talent to come up with Blizzard. I would have never thought of that
Blizzard.
word in a million years.
Blizzard.
Why don't you Blizzard in the comments below and let us know how unhappy you are with us.
You could do that, or you could put yes, Bosun, and also timestamp the other video in this. I hope you kept track of what we asked you to do, because I've already
It's
lost.
really simple. Yes, Bosun, Shia LaBeouf timestamp from Earthbound. Blizzard.
I think I'm just gonna go to bed. Actually, thank you.
Do you think if he was a pirate, it would be the ultimate Blizzard?
In the fucking episode.